that's what it looked like to me, was the slick rock, red slick rock around. And it didn't sell. And it sat in the house. And Janet, one day she says, wonder if you could take that and do something with it. I don't know, I can't get it back on the lathe. I've already turned the back of it off and everything. But I mounted it on this big chuck that I've got, and I put me a little mortise tenon back there so that I could hold it on my lathe, put it on there, and I turned all that off of it. And then I put these beads on there and started fresh.
Do you
Now,
find eucalyptus is a little problematic to turn? Do you have problems with it shattering?
no, it's beautiful to turn. There's like, I don't know how many varieties of eucalyptus there is. This eucalyptus does not have any odor. This came from Vegas. We used to live in Vegas, and I was able to harvest wood down there like your chainsaw board. You'll see where it's being cut. And this eucalyptus is beautiful. And it finishes beautifully. I haven't completely finished this one. It's only got one coat of poly on it, so I need to sand it. I can do some more work on it. But what I was going to tell you, the other piece I had it mounted on a brass rod and a base underneath it. And I kept looking at that, and I tried to come up with some kind of a base for this one. I couldn't come up with what I wanted it to look like. And so Janet said, well, why can't you just put turquoise in? I said, well, it'd just be a round hole of turquoise, and that's going to look dumb. So I took my little Dremel tool, and I just carved all that out and made it look like a natural indentation of wood. And I filled it with turquoise.
You talk to 100
I use
women,
the-
and you talk to 100 women, and you'll get 110 answers, turquoise.
Yeah,
All turquoise, all of them, which is what the ladies like.
I love turquoise myself. I just love turning it. Yes, and I crush it just like what Bill said. We get our turquoise from Kingman Turquoise down in Arizona, and it comes in the chunks like it comes out of the ground, and we put it in the pipes, and we beat the heck out of it and have different levels of it, and then you place it in there, and then you drop CA glue on top of it and set it.
You haven't tried any metals like copper or?
I have, I've done some of them. It just didn't pop the way I wanted it to. Nothing pops like turquoise.
How about
Well, you give me the gold and I'll do it.
So you think it's more important to celebrate the imperfections of the wood? Like I know a lot of people would just use, I would just use wood filler, to sort of make it look uniform. But,
Yeah, to me, the imperfections in the wood is what makes it. I mean, that's that one that's got the hole in it over there. That was one that those two I turned just for this demo. And when I got down to that knot, I thought, oh yes,
Yeah.
because now it's got something I can put turquoise in.
Yeah.
So so that's the story behind that one. And this is a more intricate pattern, but that blue one up there. Oh man, you don't know how many times I screwed up and scraped the paint off and did them again.
Those are great colors.
Because on every one of them, you're counting how many lines over how many. Because there's a pattern there, but it's such a hard pattern to follow.
Are bases harder than platters?
No, I don't think so. I enjoy doing bases. The trouble is finding a piece of wood big enough to do a base with, or a platter. You can find a board or something to do them with. But the bases are hard. But like that little vase, if you look inside of it, it's actually 3 boards glued together.
This one here?
Look on the inside of it.
Oh.
Can you see the seams?
I can see it.
Don't be telling all your secrets.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, there's actually four boards glued together that you can see the seams inside there. And so I mean, I wanted to do one of these vessels, and I couldn't find the maple to do it with, or to buy a chunk of maple like that is $70-80 just to buy their stakes wood. I know, I'm still cutting it up too, man. That's what this came from. This came from Berry, and it came from Oregon.
We had a 3-person road trip from people from southern Utah and Vegas and Oregon. they had a chainsaw ban. We took our chainsaws, cut the wood up there, and they wouldn't allow us to use them because of the fires. So the guy he loaded up his trailer. Came back with 6,000 pounds of wood. And the variety of turners from all over southern Utah, southern Nevada were able to get some of the wood and, even Bill got some.
Yeah, you source your wood wherever you can get it. I mean,
Yeah.
and that was just wonderful. And to turn it